Trump's first raid in Yemen, which took place before dawn on January 29th, 2017, was a complete success. Although White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said, "It's hard to ever call something a complete success when you have the loss of life or people injured. But I think when you look at the totality of what was gained to prevent the future loss of life, it is a successful operation by all standards," Spicer added. The raid was actually researched and planned by the Obama administration, who won the Nobel Peace Prize and once promised no more boots on the ground. That was a joke. But they wanted to conduct this op under the cover of a moonless night, which wouldn't come until after Obama left office, and it was reported that Trump casually approved this raid while eating dinner. Al-Qaeda forces were tipped off to the approaching U.S. forces because of higher than usual drone activity, and they were flying lower than usual, and it's possible there was a leak from inside the intelligence community. Things got so heated that Special Forces teams called in Marine helicopter gunships and Harrier jump jets, and then two MV-22 Osprey vertical takeoff and landing aircraft to extract them. One of those two planes suffered engine failure and hit the ground so hard that two crew members were injured, and one of the Marine jets had to launch a precision-guided bomb to destroy it. Chief Special Warfare Operator William Ryan Owens, aged 36, was the first known combat fatality of Trump's presidency. About 30 people were killed, including 14 members of Al-Qaeda and 10 women and children, most notably an 8-year-old girl named Nawar al-Awlaki, daughter of Anwar al-Awlaki, a U.S.-born Yemeni preacher who was killed in a 2011 drone attack. She was sitting in a house with her mother when she was suddenly shot in the neck and died after suffering for 2 hours. With regards to the civilian family members killed during the campaign trail, Trump called for killing terrorist families as a deterrence measure. The other thing with the terrorists is you have to take out their families. When you get these terrorists, you have to take out their families, Trump declared on December 2nd, 2015. They care about their lives, don't kid yourself. When they say they don't care about their lives, you have to take out their families. Not much is known about this girl, and it's possible she was a child bride. The women killed during the raid had taken up firing positions and were shooting at U.S. troops. Make no mistake, this mission was a kill mission in order to take out anyone involved with these terrorists. About the U.S. SEAL killed during the raid, live by the sword, die by the sword. Rest in peace and condolences to the soldier's family. But just as Trump mocked Senator McCain saying he's not a war hero, he was a war hero because he was captured. I like people who weren't captured. He most likely prefers soldiers who weren't killed also. I'd rather see Trump and all these other warmongers send their own children into the front lines and let them get closed casketed. Unfortunately, a lot of these SEAL members are sick, deranged monsters, and they get off on killing, and even find it therapeutic, as reported by The Intercept. Absolutely disgraceful. This article talks about how they laugh and smile while they shoot people in the head with a practice known as canoeing. Just disgusting. But hey, all of this keeps the machine running and the money flowing. So much for draining the swamp. These soldiers are killing civilians for all the Goldman Sachs swamp creatures that Trump has stocked his administration with. There's no secret plan to defeat ISIL, ISIS, IS, Abu Bakr, Boogeyman, whatever you want to call them. Just secret plans to continue business as usual. And that's why this raid was a complete success. because they killed the men, women, and children. But they can't admit to killing civilian family members because that's a war crime. So instead, they try and justify it by saying a video released in 2007 was valuable intelligence. The internet quickly debunked that, causing the military to cancel a press briefing it had scheduled to further condone the raid. But it's easy to condemn these horrific actions without providing some alternative solutions. Here's what I would have done. Not have been there at all. No more boots on the ground. But if they forced my hand and said, you must go in and kill these women and children, then to minimize U.S. casualties, I would use robots. I posted a video of Boston Dynamics' new nightmare-inducing robot.
And this is the place we do testing. Oh, can you believe that? Someone left a note right on the floor.
The tests they didn't show in this leaked video were the ones where they equip the robots with guns and weapons and send them through combat obstacle courses. They should have sent in a fleet of about 20 of these latest generation robots. In this video they say they're on generation 2 or 3, but they're most likely on generation 7 or 8. And strategically let the computer aim and efficiently take out the terrorists and the women and children if needed to. Then send in Spot Mini with his claw arm to collect data and intel and possibly copy and upload the hard drive contents remotely. Then the robots could navigate back to an autonomous Osprey for pickup, and we could just use the guided bomb they used to destroy the crashed ship to destroy the robots if they needed to, so enemies couldn't capture and reverse engineer the tech. Boom. No human lives lost, and probably less bullets fired. Done. What do you think? What would you have done? Not have any combat forces there in the first place? No more boots on the ground as Obama promised? Bring them home to instead focus on defense and securing our nation's borders? Or would you drop a nuke and smite the whole region back into the Stone Age? Put your thoughts in the comments below. Share this video and support this channel so I don't have to resort to joining the military and killing civilians for bankers in order to make a living. Thank you.